And hello, my lovelies. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer, and welcome to my channel, Guided Intuition. Aquarius! This is going to be your May monthly spiritual message that Spirit, your guides, the universe, the Holy Spirit, God, really wants you to pay attention to for the month of May. Okay? As always, if you want to reach me, anything concerning me or my channel, Guided Intuition, it is going to be linked in the description box. If you would like to schedule a personal reading with me, feel free to email me at guidedintuition18@gmail.com. Oh, thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing. You guys are amazing. I just really want to say that I'm just so honored that you clicked on this video and you're watching it. Don't take it lightly. This is divinely orchestrated. You are here for a reason. However, you know how this goes. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. Don't force it. There are so many beautiful, talented individuals on YouTube or social media who are sharing their gifts. You are bound to find someone that picks up on your energy. So, yeah, I think I covered all the basics. I got to get, used to that. But yeah, so Aquarius, off bat. Even when I was meditating and shuffling the cards and saging and just, really preparing myself for this reading, a lot of heartache, betrayal, being cheated on, just a lot of, I felt that, because the thing is, you guys have beautiful things that are going to prosper in the month of May, if it hasn't already started. However, you can't really focus on that because you're focusing on, the hurt or, the lack, instead of seeing your glass is still full. Yeah, for someone that's going to resonate, Spirit just really wanted you to know that. So how I do my readings, guys, is the monthly spiritual message from Spirit. How I do this with my Oracle Butterfly Oracle deck. That's going to be what's crowning you in the month of May. What you're thinking about, it's going to be right there. So right on the left, right here, we have what message. This is the oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. What message does Spirit have for you about love in the month of May, Aquarius? And then right over here, this is going to be what does Spirit want Aquarius to focus on in the month of May that can ultimately bring you fulfillment? And right here is going to be these are the words that Spirit wants you to keep at the forefront of your mind in the month of May when times are trying. Just remember what Spirit really has to say here in those trying times. I'm like tongue twisted because I'm eager to just, really get into this reading because, yeah, we're just going to just jump into it, okay? So what is crowning my lovelies, my pudding cakes, Aquariuses in the month of May, okay? So off bat, oh, wow, yeah, hold on, let me get to this first. Even when I was shuffling these cards and actually getting the, what was going on, there's some other ones that's crowning a certain amount of Sagittarius. I'm going to explain those too. However, this is what the mass energy is focusing on right now. So what's crowning you in the month of May, Aquarius, is your finances. Really gaining that stability, thinking of ways how to make it come in, how to, really make some things that you're hoping for to manifest. Also, you have family changes. So for some of you, I believe this is where the heartache is coming from. That's what Spirit is telling me. It's a lot of I'm so sorry. Some family members probably are passing away, and some have passed away. Some it can just be a dispute, but it's in some kind of form of way, even if it's not negative, there is a family changes is you just really on the forefront of your head, even talking about how like to structure. Some of you have kids. I'm so sorry. Like some of you have kids, maybe like learning how to get more structure, what works for your family, what works for the kids. You're just focused around, you're focused family changes. Some dramatic changes are going to happen family wise in the month of May. So you guys, that's really like crowning you right now. Also, volunteering, okay, and going back to your finances. Like I said, a lot of you are a lot of entrepreneurs out here. Okay, 2 snaps. Yeah, you guys are seeing how you can, because I see you like even with the volunteering. I was like, okay, Spirit, what is that about? That's simply talking about you're not getting paid for whatever craft and whatever, dream that your baby that you've been working on. However, for some of you, you are putting the foot to the metal and just really throwing yourself in there full throttle. Some of you are still in the mental stage, figuring some things out. But I just see you really manifesting your finances by finally just taking a leap of faith and starting that business, starting that thing, whatever it is that you know in your heart to be true. I just really see you coming into your funds through that entrepreneur or that book that's inside of you, or starting your YouTube, whatever it is. I really see your funds coming through once you believe in yourself. Don't worry about you feel like it's not paying off right now. Yeah, you want to have to put in those man hours, Aquarius. You're going to have to put in those man hours. You might go through a period where you're not making money. However, it's going to come. Just stay dedicated, stay focused. For some of you, with the memories, it's crowning you of the situation. Like I said, there's been a lot. I'm feeling like a lot of hurt in your energy. So you're thinking about, the person who messed you over, that's really crowning you in the month of May. And also, what also is crowning you is to make time for yourself. Take care of yourself is essential right now. And with you guys, yeah, but like I said, make time for yourself. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Due to that heartache that happened, that pain that hurt you. And actually, this is representing your intuition. This is representing spirit. You hear that heavy right now, Aquarius, like telling you to make time for yourself. For some of you, you are, but for some of you, you're not. So you really need to slow your pace down and really take time for yourself, because like I said, some of you just really went through some crazy shit, and spirit just really wants to make sure that you're pouring that time into yourself and taking care of yourself, so you don't have like a nervous breakdown, basically, because with the finances, just everything, the family issues, just a lot's going on right now, and spirit just doesn't want you to have a breakdown, because it's going to be very, 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 again, it's a lesson in itself, but why go through it when you don't have to, you do there. So this is spirit really telling you to, screaming through your intuition, to really take the time for self-care, okay? In the month of May, you really want to take the time for self-care. Also, some of the first, it's a small amount of you, what's really crowning you too in the month of May is going to be spirituality and religion. You're really coming into spirituality, and also had dietary change. So I know there's a lot of vegans, or you're incorporating that lifestyle into your everyday life. Spirituality, eating better, yoga, meditating. So hi my babies. And you're really focused on balancing your emotions, really really, like, again, I said, you're on this whole new spirituality, you know, bettering yourself, bettering your life. So that's really at the forefront of some of you guys' mind. That's what I'm picking up in your energy, okay? Also, for some of you, yeah, it's a lot. You have a new career. You're thinking about taking a new opportunity, or it could simply be you. Some of you are just really like, haven't made that, it's still in your mind mentally to start this business, but it really hasn't, you haven't started to like physically do it. That's why it's probably, you know, not mainly crowning you, because you're not actually doing it. However, Spirit is telling you a go. For some of you want to change a career. Some of you want to start that business. Spirit is giving you the go. And like I said, you have adult children and parental care. Oh, I'm feeling like for someone older, going back to the family changes, it's something to do with kids. Kids are being kids, doing the most. I have nieces and nephews, and they do the most all the time. So yeah, I'm really feeling that's what's crowning you. And Spirit just wants to let you know, nothing just happens. And though it might seem crazy and it's just never gonna, come together, understand that it is. They're just being children, so don't worry. And for some of you, I'm feeling like even with parental care and the children and the family changes, it's like some baby daddy, baby mama drama. Maybe trying to keep you from the kids or something like that. But Spirit just wants you to know that that's not going to happen. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. All righty. Now that we got that out of the way, Lord, we might have to make this a part 2, Aquarius. Yeah, because I just really want to make sure that I'm getting everything, the messages that Spirit is telling me as I'm getting them out to you guys. Also, now we're going to go ahead and deal with what message does Spirit have for Aquarius in the month of May about love, okay? We're going to go ahead and deal with the oracle cards first, okay? Like I said, Spirit is cautioning you to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, like I said, a lot of stuff is going on. For some of you, I feel like you're out of the situation. For some of you, you're still lingering. Why? Because I'm about to say something so stupid. I don't know why you're there, because you know the truth. You see the red flags. You're very intuitive. You're very in tune. That's why you're tapping on this video. They may try to like play you, like you might try to play it like you don't know what's going on, so they feel like they can get over you. However, you're not silly. You're very smart. You're very intuitive. Pay attention to these red flags. That's your intuition screaming to you, telling you, something's not right about this person, this situation. It's time to have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And the reason why that came up is because some of you, this is a spouse, and well, to me, it'll be easy to walk away because I did it. I was married. Not going to play it. But, not everyone's like that. And understand me, babies. I'm here with you. Y'all know I'm petty at sometimes, so don't worry about that. But yeah, for some of you, I'm saying you have to have a heart-to-heart conversation about the infidelities that's going on, because you guys are married, or you're very like been in a long relationship, like you're married, like I go in here. That's where that codependency comes into. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there are codependency. We all know what that is. And if you don't, I'm telling you that you can Google it, find it on YouTube. But this is not healthy. I used to suffer from that a lot, and that will keep you in low vibrational relationships. When you have codependency issues, it's not good for you to be in any relationship until you deal with that, because you're going to keep attracting that shit that you don't want in your life. Believe me, I know all too well. Spirit is telling you that you have to make a decision in order for that love to come into your life that you deserve and that you want and you've been manifesting and praying about. You have to make a decision, and that decision, I know it's hard, honeys, babies. I know, believe me, I have been there, done that. But you have to make a decision, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you know what decision you have to make in order for that to get that outcome, okay? And right here we have the Guardian. This is typical like the Devil card. This is, I see this as, the obstacle that's blocking everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of them. However, it was reversed. So that is clear. For some of you, I'm seeing you've mentally checked out. Though you might have not left physically, you've mentally checked out. And for some of you, you've left mentally and physically. However, you're still reflecting on what they did. You're still reflecting on that hurt and that pain. And Spirit is just saying, no, it's time to let that go. It's time to walk away from that. Spirit has more for you. More for you. Understand me. I have been coming in contact, it's crazy. Anyone that knows that, reads and does this, like the energies, you can't deny it's so real. You guys are beautiful beings. I don't even understand how people can be hurting you guys like this. It fucking blows my mind, and excuse my language. Yes, I did. Because something really treacherous happened to someone that is watching this video, and I just want to tell you, my heart goes out to you. You are not alone. But what I will tell you, you can and you will and you must get through this. Make that decision. Walk away and go get everything that is on the other side for you. Okay? It's time for you to untangle yourself from that situation, that person, and stand up for yourself because you have the strength. You're not a little weakling. I don't care what they've told you. I don't care what they think. What they think ain't worth nothing because that's not the truth. That's not who you are. Okay? That's not that weak person that you're showing them. That's not who you are. And that's what Spirit is trying to get you to know. Let that person die. Tap into your green man or your green woman. Okay? It's time. It's time. Oh, look at that, because look who you really are. The sun of life. You're beautiful, handsome, sweet, kind, loving. Will give your last. I know what happened for some of you, and I'm not going to pity party with you because understand me. I know what happened. I know what they did hurt, but I'm telling you, God and the universe have so much more in store for you because look at who you are at your core. Look at you. Beautiful, sprouting, grounded, whole. Come on the other side of making that decision, there is happiness, honey. There are good times, okay? People that are going to love you, be faithful, money flowing. This person is, believe it or not, in this situation is what's stopping your money. All of this is entangled together. That's what people don't understand. You need to listen to the instructions that your intuition and God is screaming at you. This is just confirmation. You already knew all this because you're intuitive. You're smart. Okay? It's time to let the situation go so you can go at time of rebirth and emerge like the sun card that you are. That's what it's time for. Okay, it's time for you to clear all that all way of anything old that's not working, wasn't working. It's time for you to let that go. Throw that out. It's done. Okay? Bye. Vámonos. Get out of there. Clean it up so the new can come in and you can live your best life, honey. And you can walk into these new beginnings and walk into this financial abundance, walk into this creativity because you are so creative. You're such an entrepreneur. Like, oh my God, why are you sleeping on yourself? But I know it's hard. Someone always else can see it, but it's hard for us to see it. And I'm telling you, don't sleep on yourself. Do not sleep on yourself. I've slept on myself for too freaking long. Don't do it, Aquarius. There is greatness in you. Make that decision and you know what it is. And I can't tell you what to do because God gives us free will. Either way, you're going to be good, but still, do you want to keep hurting, going through this when you got happiness in every area of your life waiting on you? Come on. Okay. So now we're going to see what does Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know What does Aquarius need to focus on in the month of May that can ultimately bring you fulfillment? Okay. We're going to start with these. First of all, going back to it's breathe. Spend a lot of time in nature, breathing, doing breathing meditations. Because like I said, you really need to make time for self-care. I love doing self-care in nature, believe me. It's telling you to be you have to be vulnerable with yourself, because what you have to do is not easy. Okay, it's not easy, but once you're vulnerable with yourself, you're gonna know that you have to do this. You're going to know that. Again, like it says, it's time for you to release certain situations. You need to release those certain situations, because that's what the holdup is, okay? Also, like I told you, this is the wake-up call. Spirit is warning you. Warning comes before destruction. Again, all it's going to do is help grow you, make you better. I feel like if you learn something from it, it's not invalid. It's not in vain. However, like I said, your spirit, your guides, your angels, spirit is really like wanting you to get this now, before all the bad, before all that, happens. Because like I said, this is what spirit, does. It tries to, warn us, give us the blueprint, give us insight. That's why I love tarot. Okay, and right now you have the 9 of arrows. This is going to take you dedication. And for you to get to fulfillment, it's going to take you to be dedicated. Dedication. I don't care what it looks like. Understand. Keep going, okay? I know it's unclear, but keep going. You have the Judgment card. You have the Judgment card. This is divinely orchestrated, okay? Spirit just needs you to move and walk. That's all, okay? Let go of those insecurities, okay? So the celebration can start. Move away from that old thinking. You see how every card going back to back, it's like coaching you, because maybe that's how spirit communicates with you. But yeah, it's time for you to walk away from the old and go. Don't pause. Keep going. Don't look back. Let those memories go so you can create the new ones. Go inside and do that eternal work. So when you come out, you can emerge better, greater, and you can have the aces of vessels. You can have the waters of life. Like I told you, there's so much more waiting for you on the other side, my baby. Like, seriously, this whole situation, I'm feeling for you entrepreneurs, it might be frustrating you with the love situation or your money, but understand there's greater coming. You have the aces of bows, the spark of life. This talks about working together with spirit. Your wildest dreams are going to become a reality. Whether it's in love, finances, whatever it is, it's going to be so freaking amazing. Okay? This is a time of reunion. I see for some of you, old friends are coming in your life to actually like help you, kickstart this. If it hasn't, they're going to be coming in. Also, understand self-care. Going back to this is a time of resting, so you can, emerge into that beautiful individual. You really need to take care of yourself. Take the time to have self-care. Guys, we're probably going to have to make a part 2. Yeah. So, and then you have the Knights of Stones. Take care of yourself in that self-care. So when you come back, you can go full throttle. You're going to be freed, renewed. So many opportunities. Oh my God. Opportunities are going to be presented to you. You're not going to have to worry about, all that stuff. Like I said, so many opportunities, the Ace of Arrows. Like, you guys have so much stuff coming into you. Spirit just needs you to pay attention. Take heed to your intuition. That's why it's called guided intuition. Because my intuition has never let me down. My intuition told me, Latoria, you have a gift. Yes, my name is Latoria. Tori, but you have a gift. Just go. Just go. Just go. And I was obedient and I listened. And this is blessing me in so many ways, guys, you wouldn't even know, okay? I'm going to stop this and go ahead and start a part 2 so I don't get cut off when I do this, because okay guys? Okay, so make sure you go to part 2 to finish this, okay, Aquarius? All right, pause.